Hi guys, it's Wednesday, June the 3rd, and well, I'm waiting. I run everything till it's about out of fuel, and the fuel truck was supposed to be here this morning, in fact about 8 o'clock. It is now 10 o'clock. My Oliver's got about 8 gallon in it. Long's got about 5 gallon in it. 1850's got about 5 gallon in it. My fuel tank on the back of the truck is empty. Combine is empty. So it's going to get a gas fill up. Yeah, it's fueling time. It's fueling time, it's fueling time. Everything's getting fueled up. I still haven't really figured out what to do with the 1850 at the moment. Because it really kind of like Harry said, it just don't make sense. Definitely said the injector pump has been turned up. So, and the only way you can turn it down is take it to a pump shop, which is going to rebuild it, which is a bunch of money. Said the gears in here have, well, that's part of his problem, and if I can get it to do it, it's got slop back and forth on the shaft, which will affect the pump too. So the bad thing is you can't get the parts for this in here. But he said there's a couple of bushings that are probably bad and he can't get them. Well, I'm not worried about that. I got a Kazan with a machine shop. He can make these. That's not going to be an issue. But right now, everything is on hold till the fuel truck gets here. And there's been a lot of planes flying over. So I'm kind of in a holding pattern. Been weed eating this morning and mowing grass, spraying weeds, catching up on some things around here that's needed done. I ain't had a chance to do them, but I can't do nothing until the fuel truck gets here. I say it's empty. It's empty. Combine is for sure. I mean, she's bone dry. That was from the other day, trying to get it started up and running, and wouldn't start, and cleaned the points and everything up, and did everything up there, and come back through the system, and got back here, and took the filter off the fuel pump there, which I'm going to replace that filter. That is not the filter you want to see on something with this big of a fuel tank. That's got to be changed. So, till the fuel guy gets here, wanted it yesterday, but I couldn't get it. So, oh well. Just have to deal with what I got. It's the wheat. She is looking good. So we'll be back after a bit, guys. So hang on. Oh, hi guys. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30. Fuel truck finally came. All the tractors are full of fuel now, and so is the fuel tank. Combine's full, all the tractors. A little over 210 gallons fill everything. Just got back. Took a ride in the field, and I'm glad I stopped where I did. Back here with a chisel plow. It's wet. Farther you go toward the woods. Wheat's looking good though. I only did about half of this. It broke up actually pretty daggone good. It grows long right down through there, and you cannot, absolutely cannot drive across the end of the field. And you get up here and you can see where I was sinking in there. It's a lot wetter on this end of the field. Coming up through there, I had water coming off the wheels. As in the backfield, I got across the upper side of it and started going down the end, and had to stop and turn around real quick because the front wheel started sinking in. It's wet. We got a storm coming in this evening. Anytime after 5 o'clock, they say. Supposed to get a lot of heavy rain, severe weather. Hail and high winds and heavy rains. Right now it's 90 degrees. And humid. Oh my God, is it ever humid. So I thought about coming back here with the chisel plow and doing more. I'm really glad I stopped where I did, because I'd have probably got stuck where that grass is. It's holding moisture like you wouldn't believe. They haven't been in next door to do anything, and it's kind of, it looks dry on top, but if you walk out on it, you start sinking to your ankles. This ground will deceive you. So I'm glad I stopped where I did. Told me a lot of things I needed to know. But I did get the disc nice and shined up. Know what the 1850's capable of. And like I say, the wheat is actually looking really good. And it looks like, well, I'll just put it bluntly, this is probably going to get chopped. And depending on what happens weather-wise, if I can get the weed out, I'll be doing good. And they're saying we've got rain forecasted for tonight, for tomorrow, for Friday. Saturday it's supposed to clear off, but they're saying now that tropical storm down the Gulf of Mexico will be racing up the Mississippi River Valley into the Ohio Valley Sunday. And they're saying we could get a bunch of rain out of it. So I'm just going to play things by ear. I've been mowing and weed eating and doing some tree be gone. I got one more to do right here, 'cause I'm tired about getting run over pulling out of here. So, yeah, like I say, they ain't in here working this, it's wet, but yet that's planted. I wish them all the luck, but I don't think it's going to work. So guys, we'll see you next time. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And hit that bell. Make it ring. See you later, guys. I believe, as they say, there ain't gonna be no planting tomorrow. And there's more on the way. Well, hi guys. It's the 4th of June. We just got the first of many rounds to come of rain. And I'd say it dumped a good close to a 1/4 inch. It poured for a while. Hot and sticky is the best way to put it. And that just gives it more fuel for later on. I was working on the combine, but oh, you can't stand to work in that pole barn when it's pouring rain. It'll drive you nuts. So I'm going to call it a day at this point. I've got to change the hydraulic cylinders on the throat lift. Kind of dumb. I bought cylinders off of 4400, so you'd think, they'll fit. Yep. They're bigger in diameter and won't fit the that spring assist. So I've got to take that spring assist off when I put these cylinders on. That's what I was trying to rig things up to do. And you can't hear yourself thinking there when it's raining hard. Oh look, it's gonna get some more. Lovely. It was just starting to get dry too. That's the bad thing. Yesterday I went back with a lawn just to go through the field, see what they look like, and I was cutting ruts. So it's still wet. Another, say, 3 or 4 days of good weather, I could have got on it and got something done, but I was lucky to get chisel plowed what I did back there. Even Harry said it's kind of too wet to do anything with, but for what I was doing, testing the 1850 out, it worked fine. But I'm going to call it right here, guys. I'll head to the house, get some other things done. So we'll see you next time, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And ring that bell. That way you get notifications of when a new video comes out. We'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi guys. It's Friday the 6th, I think, of June. We had rain yesterday and last night. I thought, well, I'll just drive out here in the field and see how wet it is. That's what I got. About stuck. This is, I don't want to say depressing, but it's starting to get on my nerves. I want to get this plowed up. I want to get it worked up. And the only reason I can stand where I'm at right now because this end is hard, packed from being driven on. But out there, yeah, that wasn't driven on. And I cut ruts getting out of there. Oh, this is aggravating. But maybe Sunday or Monday I'll be able to get on this. I'd love to get it plowed up, but right back there, down there, I had water coming off the wheels of the tractor as I drove up the field. So I know that lower end is wet. Really wet. That's all I can do is just kind of wait and see. This is right here a kind of a prime example of why guys are getting in the field right around here in the last 4 or 5 days. Is this right here. The ground's compacted from years of no-till, from years of running over it and over it and over it. And it's why they're getting into it. That was worked up last year more than a couple of times. And it's loose, so you can't get on it. When I chisel plowed over there was a lot of times I was having to pull the 3-point up because I was spinning, sinking in. So it's wet. I'll put it this way. If I had to do a whole field like that, I wouldn't have done it. But that was basically to see what the Oliver was, you know, had to know kind of moment. But hopefully I can get in here to plow this next couple of days. Hopefully before that mess from down in the Gulf of Mexico gets up in here. But it is what it is. So I guess we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And what I plow with, I have no idea. Might be the Oliver, might be the Long. And what plow I use, I have no idea. Could be the Ferguson plow sitting up there, or it could be a 4 or a 5 bottom or a 6 bottom back here in the woods. Have to wait and see. But for sure, I want that plowed under, turned under. So we'll see you next time, guys. And hit that like button, hit that bell, make it ring. And we'll see you next time.